Hey everybody, 3D Icicle Freeze here. In the last part, we went to Shaoba's journey in order to help him realize that Xiao Shuang was a fool and we weren't going to execute him. In this part, we are going to Mount Tianglong to change history and save Guoha. Let's get it going. Anyway, we're going to skip this as we've already seen this. Now, this hypothetical is probably one of the more difficult ones to figure out on your own. I'm going to play as... play as Jia Chong. Why not? Yeah, this battle can be really difficult if you don't know what you're doing. And, I certainly did not know what I was doing. In fact, this was actually one of the hypotheticals that I actually had to look up, when I first started playing this game. Anyway, as soon as you start the battle, head straight to the east and keep going this way. This is exactly what you're going to want to do. If you go any other way, if you jump down, you already miss hypothetical success. So this is the way you want to go. Because basically, if you go from behind here, there's a line that doesn't get activated until you get to, like, right around here. Anyway, so you get behind, and then you just have to defeat these two guys. Anyway, this guy says, hey, I wasn't expecting you here. I still have to fulfill my objective. But we defeated him, so it's, you know, we're absolutely fine. Anyway, so that is where you are now good. Anyway, after that, you are going to want to pretty much just go about the battle the way you normally do. I would recommend saving at a few different locations, but that would be one of them in case, you know, you don't want to, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, you pretty much just want to go about the battle the same way you have been. Anyway, you got the provisions you still have to destroy. You know, still have to destroy Shinkai. You know, nothing changes there. And then, you know, you're pretty much good. Anyway, there is something to note, though. You do want to stay away from... let's see. Go to battlefield info. You want to stay away from... this area where Chen Tai is. If you go anywhere near that area, you're going to set off the trap and someone's going to kill Guoha. So you want to stay away from this general area. Just a bit of advice. Anyway, Master Jukadan returns with reinforcements. Very nice. He is reborn. Also very nice. Anyway, let's head this way. I think there's a provision I guess I forgot to get. I missed. Or maybe there's just a general I have to defeat. Yeah. Okay. Yep, very nice. Oh, yeah, there was a provision. I just saw, like, a wheel fly off, so that's good. Okay, so anyway, so we are good there. We should rescue our allies. I think that is a good idea. So we'll just defeat a bunch of generals. Let's defeat this guy since he's right here. Anyway, Zhang Yi is going to throw boulders off the cliff. Don't worry about that too much. It's really not that big of a deal. Anyway, all the Winoxes and things are, you know, gone. Anyway, obviously, you know, that's good. We spot them in the southwest. Let's see what else. Okay, so Sima Zhao says, I know they're planning something. This would be a good spot to save, I would say, but obviously, you know, I'll be alright. Okay, we're just going to defeat Chen Shi, and then we'll be on our way, and we're going to hurry up towards the location. Let us go there. Alright. Now, let's quickly get to where we need to get to. Anyway, Sima Zhao says they're, you know, let's be careful not to fall into a trap, so that is very, very accurate. Let us be very careful and not fall into a trap. Now, this is the part I would say you want to be as fast as you can as possible. Actually, I think because, for the hell of it, I'm actually going to save here, because I would prefer not to do this over again, and I'd rather... Because this actually can take you, like, a few moments, so you want to be careful about this. Alright, so anyway, you're going to want to defeat these generals. That is the first, case of business. Now, when you get to your last general that you need to defeat, you want to be hugging the gate. Like, hugging the wall. Because you want to get to Shahoba as fast as possible. Okay, so anyway, like, right now I'm wasting time. The Western Gate garrison opens. Rush to Guoha. So now we're here, we're here, we defeated Li Jian. You came to rescue me, you have my gratitude. We were here first, so there should be no glitches. You're okay. Zhao will be pleased to hear it. And there's your hypothetical success. So we successfully rescued Guoha. So not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. Anyway, let's finish the battle and let's achieve hypothetical success.
The commander has shown himself.
No! Once again, our great intent has been impeded. Chancellor, my apologies.
Thanks to all three of you.
You've been running about all over the place.
I wouldn't say that.
Listen to me very carefully. You carry the expectations of many on your shoulders. You cannot afford to worry about little details. Such trivial matters can be safely left to me.
But Guo Huai, he really couldn't.
My lord.
As we know, Guoha is always sickly, so that is, there you go. So, we have achieved hypothetical success. And what do you know, I can't believe it, but we're ready to go to Xuchang. We're ready to change history. Luckily for us, we are actually completely done with the historical route, as there is no hypotheticals. Anyway, let's get it going. Alright, we're gonna skip this only because we've seen it before. I'm gonna actually no. I'm gonna play as Xuchang again. I really don't feel it. I was gonna say Zhugedan, but I don't feel like playing as Zhugedan. Anyway, let's begin the battle.
Rest easy now that I'm here.
Anyway, we've already seen that. Now, if you talk to this soldier, you will have the historical. But if you talk to Wen Yang, who is now in our forces, or currently still in our forces, we are going to talk to him for the hypothetical route to open. Yep. I know my father's strategies all too well. Please allow me to go ahead and foil his plans. Sima Zhao said he trusts you. So shall I. You do realize what will happen if you fail. Yes, my lord. I shall not disappoint you. Okay, then let's get moving. We must find Sima Shi. We can't afford to let him die. There will be so many complications if he does. Okay. Well said. Anyway, I really like this soundtrack a lot. I actually like the original more, believe it or not, but I'm gonna be quiet real quick and let you listen to this. This is Welcome to China, Dynasty Warriors 7 mix.
Leader of this army now.
Wen Qi is an imbecile who refuses to admit his own shortcomings, needlessly thrusting the land into chaos.
Master Suma sure is the one who saved me, stubborn as I was. Now it's my turn to save him.
Okay, and I think that's enough. Anyway, I'm sure you're wondering, well, why is Wen Yang still within our forces? Well, the reason he's still in our forces is because we were able to save, because if you guys remember, Sima Zhao spared his life. But the reason that Wen Xin went into hiding was because he was scared he was going to get executed. And it wasn't until Zhu Gadan pretty much rebelled that he teamed up with Wen Xin, and then Wen Yang figured, well, I should probably go fight with my dad in order to continue trying to defeat, you know, Wei or Jin. So now, because we've gotten to this point, you know, he figured, well, because Zhu Gadan hasn't, like, rebelled or anything like that yet, and we haven't, failed, we still have Wen Yang with us right now. Basically because, you know, all that stuff. It's a little complicated, but, you know, pretty much, we're good. We're good. Anyway, let us pretty much just continue to watch the dialogue between the characters. Alright, so Shahoba's defending. I think I actually have to go up north pretty soon. But so anyway, yeah, Wen Yang really takes control of this battle. And by the way, I think, well, actually it is. Another one of my favorite cutscenes in this entire game is coming up after this, excuse me, battle. So, obviously, again, like, I'll remind you guys, or, nah, I don't have to remind you guys. You guys know. But, yeah, so just remember, at the end of this battle, it has one of my favorite cutscenes, I think, of all time. But anyway, let's secure this, middle section here, and I think we'll be good to go. Alright. Rebel forces have been defeated. Here we are with Zhu Gadan and Wen Yang. And right now, we're just kind of waiting for the second wave to come. Here they are. So it's kind of cool that we have Wen Yang. In fact, he's pretty much going to be the deciding factor as to how we pretty much save Sima Shi. So, pretty interesting. That must be tough, though. I give you a lot of props for fighting against your own family. That's one thing that was always really, like, difficult for me to, like, I always thought about it. If I was part of Wei, you know, let's just, you know, we are doing a completely hypothetical situation here. If I was part of Wei, or part of any army for that matter, would it really be as easy as I feel it is to, like, go against my own family and the building of the entire foundation? You know, and, you know, work with Jin or just the other, you know, opposing army or whatever that killed my family, like, and completely took over the country. Or territory, rather. Like, it's just so crazy to me, because it's like, what would I really... Because, like, when I look at this, you know, the gameplay, and, you know, I read about it, Jin was, you know, Wei was, like, falling apart. Cao Shuang was, like, a really big fool. Like, he really was foolish. Even, you know, even Cao Pi, I hate to say it, but really wasn't a great general. Excuse me, ruler, because he only focused on the civics, and you're really not supposed to focus on the civics when there's an entire giant civil war happening. Or, you know, the civil matters. So, like, you know, people were probably already fed up at this point with Cao Pi. And then, Cao Shuang came, and they were probably like, oh my god, you know, he's bad at not only civics, but also war as well, so... So anyway, so that always makes me wonder, like, would I have just, you know, would I have continued to, like, fight for my family, or would I have joined Jin, or, you know, what clearly is, like, the better option? Because I think that's a difficult thing, like, family, or, you know, what's right. And I think that's an extremely difficult thing. I know that the answer seems pretty simple, but, you know, think about it. Where would you be without your family? So, it's very, like, such a difficult situation. But that's what, to me, that's what makes this game and history so interesting, is that these struggles and whatnot happen like this. So, anyway, why I'm coming over here, I don't really know, because I really have to just be following C. Majal, but I just figured why not. Okay, now let's head to the courtyard. Let's go find out what the bodyguards know. And now, now basically Wen Xin does not have a place to escape, so we'll pretty much be able to capture him. And then also, he doesn't have any reinforcements either, so that is also a good thing. Alright, so let's defeat Lu Ju. Now, if I can just find him. I think he's somewhere around. Yeah, I know he's here, I just don't know where exactly. Ah, there he is. He's dead. Okay, good. Okay, anyway, we defeated Lu Ju. Also want to say, I apologize that if you guys keep hearing a banging noise, the wind is actually blowing a door in my house, and it keeps on shutting. And believe it or not, the wind is that powerful. Anyway, so he escaped to the garden in the north. Let's go find him. Maybe we can save him at this time in the north. Okay, Sima Shi is clearly struggling. Let's hurry up. Quickly rescue Sima Shi! Let's go! The garden is open. Let's get to him quick. Sure!
You appear to be unharmed. Hold tight. I'm coming to save you.
All of my assault units have been destroyed. They're useless. I'll have to show him how it's done.
Anyway, we managed to find Sima Shi, but let us not, you know, let our guard down. We have saved Sima Shi. We have changed history. Let us now just go defeat Wen Xin, and let's see if we can finally defeat him for the last time. Alright, let us go to... Alright, I say we end this off with a... Well, might as well use this because I can. And here we got Wen Xin. And let's finish it off with a...
I don't think you should show your face around here. Enough of this charade.
Prepare to die. Never. I will not die like this.
Father, enough! You have stepped too far off the true path!
Curse you! You would lecture your father? Have you no gratitude? Let go of me! No! Let me go!
Farewell, Father. When young, you saved me. I am grateful to all of you. Our triumphant destiny has been preserved by your actions.
Brother, you're injured.
I am fine. We have not finished yet. By our own hands, this land shall be righted.